I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 3 Finale Part 1. On the show, Kim and Nene, they're still, haven't been talking since that whole incident in Miami. And, Nene wanted to clarify something. She's like, how she just didn't like the way Kim was talking to her assistant Sweetie. And I fully understand that, because I've always said that the way Kim talks to her is just like, it's just so rude and disrespectful. I mean, I know she is your assistant, but she is still a person. And, Nene was saying how you just don't talk about that way to, black people. I don't care who you are, black, white, purple, green, blue, a new color that they done made. You just don't talk to people like that. And I don't know if it's, Sweetie needs the money, or her and Kim are, extremely tight like that, where she can just talk to her anyway. Well, Phaedra, she put in her, 2 cents, saying how, black people are still sensitive about the way, you treat people. And I was like, yeah, I understand that, because, she was just, the way she talks about it, if y'all seen the show, then y'all know what I'm talking about. We're gonna get over to Cynthia. Cynthia, she, I can't think of what his name is. I think it's Andy Cohen. He was asking her, how do you feel about your mom and your sister, hiding your marriage license? And she's like, she was hurt because, she watching the episode, and then see that, she's like, oh my goodness, did they just really try to hide my marriage license from me so I won't get married? And I know she was like hurt by that, but her and Peter were on the after show last night, and they were saying, and Peter was like, he didn't know anything until the show came on either. So that was like, really? Y'all just did it like that? And Cynthia was like, they just showed bits and pieces of her, freaking out. But she said she was happy. She was drinking her champagne, and she was ready to get married. And, I guess Peter, he's like, getting him a smaller club together. And she made it a point to say, no, he is not using any of my money. And, they was asking her how, about their finances and everything. And she was like, I've been proposed to by millionaires. But she's like, I love Peter. I guess Peter's her soulmate, if I can get that out and everything. Nene and Kim, they still going back and forth, arguing about this and arguing about that. And apparently Nene was tweeting about seeing one of the housewives as a transvestite. I believe that's what she was tweeting about. Don't, judge me if I'm wrong on that one. But, she was talking about Kim. But, hey, Kim got 2 kids and she's pregnant again. So, hey. And I don't know if you guys remember, they said it was season 2, but Kim had went to a psychic, and, the psychic told her that she was going to have another baby. And I guess that person she had a baby by, they're going to be together forever, and they're all in love. But when I see her baby's father, Croy, in interviews and they talking, it's like he don't have much to say bad about anything. I don't know if he's just trying to keep the peace or what. But I guess it was like last week or Sunday, or not Sunday, but some other time, Kim and Croy was on Watch What Happened Live, and he was on there, talking about, he don't really, care for Nene, this, that, and third. Kim is the best. Kim does this. Kim does that. So, they went over to Sheree asking her all about, I know I say I know a lot, and I just realized that. But anyways, forget me for rambling. Sheree was saying how she, in her acting, and she wasn't, she was surprised that I guess she got the role that she did. But the woman who was, I guess the person who was just doing the audition for whatever the play or movie she was in, she seen an audition for Sheree, but I'm not sure how Sheree got the part. But that's neither here nor there. Nothing like major happened on this episode. It was just talking about what's happening over the course of, the show. It was basically Nene and Kim just arguing back and forth about, you shouldn't treat people this way. It's wrong. You shouldn't do it. And for a minute, Kim was looking like, well, maybe I shouldn't be treating Sweetie like that. And I guess that's it. It's yet to see if she's continue going to be treating Sweetie like that or anything. She said they've been friends for like 10 years, and she's been her assistant like long. But I can see now that she has an assistant because she's becoming a pop star, and she needs help around getting things together. But all the stuff I see Sweetie do for her, Kim can do for herself, except for that time when the finale, when she had her breast done and she needed help getting up. I can see Sweetie coming in and helping her for that. But other stuff is like Kim could be like 2 feet away for something, and Sweetie could be way in the other room, and Kim was like, Sweetie, come get my cigarette. Sweetie, come just get this. Sweetie, come get that. It's yet to be seen. Well, I hope you like this review. I want you to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, tell a friend. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one. Okay, apparently I just remembered some other stuff that I needed to say. This whole debate whether, Nene and Phaedra know each other. And Nene was like, I didn't know you in Athens. Well, the way Phaedra, I made it seem as like her and Nene grew up like next door to each other. They went to school from kindergarten through high school together. But Nene's like, I didn't know you in Athens. She's like, well, you went to school with my brother. She's like, well, Nene was like, well, I don't remember people from high school. She's like, we're both from Athens. I know you're from Athens, but we didn't know each other in Athens. I know you now. And Phaedra got into this whole point about how when I was doing the Bobby Brown show, you was calling me so you can get a show. She's like, yeah, I called you, but it was like Nene was kind of like contradicting herself, saying how she didn't know her. I don't know if she just knew of Phaedra, that she's some big shot attorney and she could help Nene out, or Nene was just lying and saying she didn't know Phaedra. So it's yet to be seen. That's it. Like I said before, thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and tell a friend. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.